Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other.
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground.
How did this happen?
Captain, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start
Last words? What did he say?
If I wind up dead one day,
You could have at least pretended to not remember.
I'm sorry, Bobarano, but this is an interrogation.
Don't worry, Bobarano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So, are you the last people to have had contact with him? My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? Oh, it's a real tragedy.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is. The first being...
So... Cape...
his gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. Just his, energy. Wait. But surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cape...
No! There's a need! Huge...
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official... excuse me. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
No, my mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something. If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
So it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's...
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Well, that clears it up. Cape was walking along the street, then he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more?
Well, we literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the...
But didn't you say Cape was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving the house. Then walked here in a daze before finally passed. As for why he might have done that... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was only then would the city feel alive again.
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated
Traveler, Something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from... Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna head to Cappy...
There's a spear here. Looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any... Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and
You're not from these parts, are you?
Yep, that's right. Why?
Well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the titanium mines. A safe...
Doesn't sound very...
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much... And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization.
I'm not... Never mind.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so some...
Sounds pretty brutal for a first date. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or...
Come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, a bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention, there's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscount...
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it. A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
If it was the pickaxe, Cappy sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage, but you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more...
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Cape's house?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying...
We thought the way Cape fell looked...